Hi everybody, welcome to Rowland. We're going to have groups and we're going to do rhythm riders. Rhythm, remember all those rhythms we did last year when we had TAs and TTs? Remember, and we had all of those and then we also had some rests in there? Well, we're going to do the same thing over here now, just we're going to break them up. There's different TAs. Here's TTs. There's rests. Now over here, this black card that I'm using as my base is called a measure. That measure lasts for 4 beats. And we can put any 4 things on those beats that we want. So we could, if we want, we could just put 4 tas. And then we can clap it or play it. Ta, 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 ta. Right, we can do that. Or we could put all 4, if we want, 4 TTs. TT, 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 TT. Even if it's upside down, it's still a TT. Yes, indeed. All right, or we could, so desire, 4 rests. And of course, when we have 4 rests, we go like this. Remember that? Now, when there's a whole measure of rests, we musicians like to conserve our energy, and so we put 1 rest to represent the whole measure. Looks like that. Right there, that's called a whole rest. Sort of like a whole dollar. Remember the dollar, how we compared that? By the way, here's an Eisenhower dollar. Look at that one. Nice, huh? Let's see. Turn it around here. What's it look like on the other side there? Oh, there, the eagle. $1. I'm going to set that away though, so we can look at the dollar. And you know, when we have 2 coins that divide the dollar in half, that gives us 2 half dollars. I love this man, John F. Kennedy. On the Kennedy half, you know that song. John F. Kennedy, a remarkable young man is he. At age 43, elected to the presidency. Ah, that's a good one. So then 2 coins that equal a half dollar would be 2 quarters. But to make a whole dollar, you need 4 of them. So you need 4 quarters to have a whole dollar, just like you need 4 quarter notes to equal a whole measure. Well, there's the 4 quarter notes, right? You know, they're all messed up, but you get the idea. Okay, now the idea here is you can mix and match these shapes, including some new ones. They're not shapes, they're just different notes of different values. This oval is called a whole note. It lasts for 4 beats. Now I drew a long line to remind you to hold that out. When you blow or when you play, you need to hold that out. And of course, if you clap it, you're going to clap it like this. Ta. All right, now the equivalent to the 2 Kennedy halves are these 2. Interestingly enough, they're called half notes. And each one gets, how many do you think? If there's 4 beats in the measure, then we need 2 of the same value. Something plus something equals 4, and it's the same number. What is it? Yes, that's right. It's a 2. 2 plus 2 equals 4. So this half note equals 2 beats. So to clap it, you have to go ta, ta. All right. So now, whatever fits in the blank measure is what you're going to put in there. Well, you could just put 1 whole rest. And in that case, you're going to go. That's pretty easy. But you might want to not do that. You might want to just do a whole note. Then you'll go ta. Right? And then next, if you wanted 2 half notes, you can go ta, ta. But what if you didn't want to do 2 halves? You get bored like always the same. Put something else in there. So how about a ta? How about ti? So what if you did that? Ta, ta, ti. See how that works? Huh. You know what's really cool? You can turn it upside down and it still works. Look at that. Ti, ta, ta. The only thing is we have to put it that way for now, okay? Whatever fits in the 4-beat area is what you can put together in a mix and match form to make your rhythms. At first you can clap them and say them. Then after we do that, we're going to play them on the recorder. And when we get expert at it, you're going to take those rhythms and add any melody that you want out of B, A, and G to do a little improv. So let's get to it.